What's up, y'all? So I'm back with another video. This bun better stay, but today I'm gonna be doing my labor and delivery story. Y'all, when I tell y'all this story is crazy, it's literally crazy because me and my boyfriend thought that everything just went wrong. Especially me. I thought everything went wrong. But literally everything played out the way it was supposed to play out. If I'm looking right here, it's because it's a mirror and it's a mirror right here. So I'm gonna get right into the video, but what I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to everything I'm saying, because everything that I'm saying is important. Everything that I'm saying for a reason. So make sure you pay attention, okay? Just pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. So everything started on January 2nd. January 2nd, I was out somewhere. Actually, I think I went out with my my baby's godmother. I think that was a day. We went to Hook and Rail. Oh yeah, I forgot. So we went to Hook and Rail, and after that I had stopped by my boyfriend's house because I wanted to see what he was doing or whatever. So I wasn't planning on staying there long, so I had parked across the street, and on his block it's horrible for parking. You are not gonna find a park unless you go in the house early or unless you luck up. If you don't luck up, you're gonna be spinning that block about 10 times. You're gonna be parking far away from your house. Like, you're not gonna find a park. And I wasn't planning on staying there long, so I just parked across the street. I parked in somebody's driveway because, like I said, I wasn't planning on staying there long. So we go in the house, we talking, we chilling. His brother comes in the house like 10 minutes later talking about I had to move the car because I guess parking enforcement was gonna come and they was gonna give me a ticket. So my boyfriend go out there, he moved the car. He looking for a park, can't find a park, so he ended up parking far away from the house. So I ended up staying the night at his house. Now, mind you, I said that was January 2nd. Now, next day, January 3rd. I have some running around to do. We have some running around to do because I was supposed to get induced on January 4th at 7:30 p.m. So, like I said, I had running around to do. I wanted to get me some food. I wanted to go to Walmart because I wanted to get me some snacks for the hospital. I had to get the car washed in detail for the baby. I wanted to get gas, stuff like that. Like, I had some stuff to do before the 4th even came. So that was our mission. We got up in the morning, we got dressed, we went to go get some food, we went to go get some Popeyes. That food was good. And then we went to Walmart. It was raining, it was foggy, stuff like that. I decided to get me some snacks because this is not important, but I just wanted to get me some snacks because, you know, you're going to be in the hospital. I don't know how long. I never had a baby before. I didn't know how long I was going to be in the hospital. I heard like 2 to 3 days depending, so I didn't know. And all I know is I like to eat. They're not going to be feeding me that much food. So I was like, let me get some snacks. So went to Walmart, got me some snacks. Like I said, it was raining and it was foggy outside. So we get in the car, we about to leave from Walmart. He rolls down the window in the back seat on his side because it was foggy. Why won't the window roll up? The window didn't roll up. He rolled it down, it wouldn't roll up. So at this point, like, my back seat is just getting soaked. It's getting soaked. It wouldn't roll up. Like, mind you, I just paid $1,200, over $1,200 to get this car fixed. And I paid $1,200 for multiple reasons, but one of the reasons was because my back door, the actual side that the window he rolled down, the door wouldn't lock, so I had to get that fixed. So he fixed the door, but in my eyes, like, you fixed the door, now my window won't go up. You did something wrong. So I was going to take it back, and I was going to have him fix it. So at this point, we're just driving around. We're driving around trying to find somebody to help us at least roll up the window, because at this point, it's getting late. It's still raining. It's cold. Like, we don't want nobody to fix it right now, but we want somebody to at least help us roll it up. It's a Sunday. Nobody's open. We went to AutoZone. We went to multiple AutoZones. Nobody would help us at all. They act like they ain't know nothing, so we was just stuck. He ended up trying to do it himself, it didn't work. So at this point, like I said, it's late. We get in front of the house. We get in front of his house. And I wasn't supposed to spend the night again, but I just decided to. I don't know why, but I did. So when I was going in the house, he was like, I'm going to try to fix this one more time. He ended up fixing it. Literally. Like, you don't understand. He tried to fix it multiple times. From going to Walmart to trying to fix it, to going to AutoZone, trying to fix it again. He took off the whole, I don't know what you call it, the panel, I don't know. He took that off, put it back. Like, he did a whole bunch of stuff and it just didn't work. And the last time he tries to fix it, it fixed, it works, it rolls up. I'm just like, when he came in the house and said that, I was like, what? Yes. Because we had like a whole plan. So like I said, this January 3rd. Now, our plan was, on the day we was supposed to get induced, that we was going to get up, we was going to go back to the place that I had the man fix the car at early in the morning. He was going to fix it. It was probably going to take a couple hours. Then we was going to go do the rest of our runarounds that we didn't get to do on the 3rd. But when he said that, like, all that stuff went out the window, I was happy as hell, because I'm just like, I get to sleep. Because we would have had to get up at like 8 or 9 o'clock. And I don't like getting up that early. Mind you, I'm pregnant. Like, I need my sleep. But, so yeah, he fixed it. Thank God. Now, we in the house, we eating. And I'm starting to feel contractions. Like, well, I'm starting to feel like, to me, I thought it was Braxton Hicks contractions, because I had those before, and it was just, it felt kind of the same. So I was eating, eventually it went away. Now it's like 10 o'clock and I'm just tired. I'm just like, I need to go to sleep. I don't know why, but that was literally the first time that I was like, I'm going to sleep early. To me, that's early. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to sleep. I asked him to go get me a soda or something like that. So he was about to go to the store. Now I'm laying in the bed and I'm feeling this pain. Like, it woke me up out of my sleep. And it was like 10 to 15 minutes apart, because I was able to go to sleep. It was waking me up, but I was able to go back to sleep. I did that about like 3 or 4 times. After that, the pain started to get intense, back to back, like 4 or 5 minutes. At first, I wasn't timing it, but then I started to time. I'm like, hold on, let me see how far apart this is. Yeah, like I said, it was 4 to 5 minutes. And that pain was getting intense, to the point where I was moaning, then I was holding on to him. I was like squeezing him. I was getting louder. Then I started crying. Then I started like yelling, eventually screaming. It was getting bad. He went to his mom and he was telling her what was going on, and she thought it was false labor. And I'm just like, if this is false labor, then what the heck is real labor? Because this hurts. Like, I'm in pain. But I'm like, this can't be false labor. Like, I've had Braxton Hicks before, and this is worse. I'm like, nah, I think I'm in labor. I think I'm in labor. Like, and I didn't want to go to the hospital yet, but it was getting bad. And I just wanted him by my side. And I remember I had one contraction. He kept saying, like, if you want to go to the hospital, I'll take you. But I was just like, nah. I had one contraction, and then I was like, all right, the next one, if it's bad and if I can't take it, I'm going to go to the hospital. Yeah, I couldn't take it. So I said, yeah, let's go. He got the car seat. We got the stuff, and we was on our way. We had to stop at my house because I needed to get my bags. We ended up going. He had to park in front of the hospital, walk me in, go back out, find a park, get the bag, stuff like that. I tried to wait for him as long as I could. Couldn't do it. went upstairs. I'm in triage. Changed my clothes, sitting on the bed. They checked me, said I was 4 centimeters dilated, which I thought was good. I still think it's good. Other people don't. They was like, you was just 4 centimeters? I thought that was good because I wasn't expecting to be 4 centimeters. I was expecting to be less. Time going by, they send me to the next room. They put me on these bags. I don't know what it was. They was asking me about epidural. I was like, no, I don't want to do epidural. I want to see how long I could take it. Couldn't take it no more. Asked them for the epidural. Like I said, I had to pass 2 bags. I had to pass 2 bags before I got the epidural, and those bags couldn't take any longer. At this point, I'm just like, listen, hurry up, because I'm about to take these handles off this bag and I'm about to go crazy. Like, it was really bad. So I got the epidural eventually. The epidural is not bad at all. It's not bad. I was 4 centimeters for a while, so they put the peanut in between my leg. Eventually I was 6 centimeters dilated. I didn't feel, after I got the epidural, I didn't feel nothing. When they put the peanut between my leg, I was laying like on my side, so this leg was getting numb as heck, but I didn't feel nothing. I was really good. Went to sleep, relaxed. I was chilling. My boyfriend went to sleep. He was good. So the lady came in. She said I was 6 or 7 centimeters dilated. Water broke first, and then she said I was 6 or 7 meters dilated. I think that's what happened. So at this point, when my water's breaking, I'm starting to feel pressure. Now, mind you, this little boy, he been ready to come out since I don't know how long. He been ready to come out. For the longest, his head was down, his butt was here, and his feet was here. Like, he was ready. So I'm starting to feel pressure. A lot of pressure. And at this point, I'm just like, can she come back and check me again? Because I'm starting to feel something stretch me. And I'm like, this has to be his head. Has to be. It's no way it's not. The way I was feeling, it's no way it's not his head. So she was like, no, there's no way that he's coming down because you're just 6 or 7 meters dilated and she just checked you. So me, I'm like, okay, this is my first birth. I don't know nothing. I'm just going off of what I feel, but I'm going to listen to you because you're the expert. So I'm like, all right. So the lady come back in the room for something and she ended up checking me. Why? All she did was put her finger in this much, and his head was right there. I said, what? Because now she's saying, you're about to have a baby. What? I'm about to have a what? Because if the lady would have listened to me and she would have had her check it when I said check it, I would have mentally prepared myself. But she eased me. She eased my mental process when she said, no, you can't be, because she just checked you and you just 67 meters dilated. So I'm just like, I'm about to have a what? I start crying. I start bawling, crying, because at this point I'm just like, what's happening? Everything is going too fast for me. Too fast. They start bringing down lights. Everybody start coming in the room. I'm freaked out. But it was a beautiful experience, and my boyfriend said I only pushed like 3 times and he was out. And I really remember the feeling of his head coming out. Like, the stretch, it was, oof. That head hurt the most, but it don't hurt too bad. And then the rest of the body is nothing. It's nothing, but it was a beautiful experience. And I know that throughout the process, I was like, no, I'm not doing it again. Well, before I got the epidural, I was like, I'm not doing this again. Like, it's over. And as soon as he came out, as soon as they put him on my chest, I said I would do this all over again, like all over again. And he peed on me. As soon as they laid him on my chest, he pees on me. But I said I ain't care. That's my baby. That's my baby. Like, I don't care. But it was a beautiful experience. Beautiful. Like, I have the love of my life right here next to me to support me. And then I just gave birth to the love of my life. Like, it was just amazing. And everything just went the way it was supposed to go. Everything. Literally everything. Me spending the night there because, like I said, I wasn't supposed to spend the night. And if I would have went home and I would have had contractions, it would have just been such of a hassle with me being here, him not being here, him being home, him finding a way to the hospital, then having to wake my mom up, stressing her out. Like, he was supportive throughout all of that. Like, I would not rather have anybody else there by my side, just him. So from me spending the night there to the window being fixed, like, if he didn't fix that window, we would have had the baby in the car with the window being broke, literally. And it's just, and now I got my baby. He was born 3:57 p.m. on January 4th, 2021. He was 7 pounds, 3 ounces, 20 inches long. That's my baby. I haven't shown him to the world. I don't plan on showing him to the world. We don't plan on showing him to the world no time soon. And if we do, that's something that we just gotta talk about. But I don't want to show him. I just don't want to show him yet. And I really haven't thought about showing him at all. That's my prince. That's my baby. I love him so much. He's a spoiled brat, but I love him so much. So yeah, that's my labor and delivery vlog. So that's my labor. So yeah, that's my labor and delivery story. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.